When I found out I had breast cancer, I can explain the moment. I had gone for an annual checkup, a mammogram, and I had seen the doctors and the nurses sort of looking at each other as if something was wrong. And then the doctor turned around and said I had breast cancer. Of course, it does come as a shock when you're diagnosed, but the first thing that came into my mind was actually that it was my son's wedding in 3 weeks' time, and I didn't want to spoil the wedding, so I didn't want to tell them about my diagnosis, and therefore it meant, in a small community like ours, to keep quiet about it and not tell anyone so that it wouldn't leak out. And that was very hard to take. You do go through a lot of sickness, a bit of sickness. You have a bad taste in your mouth, like a metal taste. It took me around 30 days to get the sessions over, and you're not feeling at your best. And then as well, it means that you get burnt, and the burns are not very helpful, and you've got to go through all that. But I like to think of the positive side. It's over far quicker than you think, and then what you need is to, again, as I said before, and I stress it all the time, is to think there is a life out there, and I can come out of this one, and I'm going to fight it.
You couldn't approach your own neighbor, you couldn't tell it to his face.
Why not me? There were many other people that had had it before, so I had to deal with it. My positive attitude towards this was already helping me to survive. And I think that is something that I'd like to tell everybody. First of all, early diagnosis, and secondly, a positive attitude, because it does help, because I'm still here, so it does help. After my radio, and when I was starting to get better, I realized that you need to talk about your illness with somebody who's gone through it as well, because that's the way you realize that there is survival. And that was when I realized that there was a need for that locally. So I thought of starting the Bosom Buddies Cancer Trust. And we've now been 11 years doing the annual fashion shows. We've collected quite a lot of money. We've created a lot of awareness, but the best thing of all is we've helped on a one-to-one basis, which I think is the greatest reward. If there's anybody out there who has been diagnosed with cancer of any kind, not just breast cancer, we would like to tell you that if you want to join the Bosom Buddies, you can do so. You don't have to pay any annual fee or anything, and be able to talk to other people who have gone through exactly the same things as you, lost their hair, had problems with their skins, and been able to survive all that, and they'll be able to help you out as well. And many moments that you might not want to discuss with your family members, and you can do so with other people who have gone through the same illness. Please join us. The Bosom Buddies is waiting for you. If you've been diagnosed with any type of cancer, the best thing is to have faith, to be positive, to be strong, to surround yourselves with good friends and with family members, because all this certainly helps. Thank you.
You couldn't approach your own